So I have a game for you guys today. We are gonna play a round of Would You Rather, so picking between the two things and then telling me why you would choose one or the other. So, first one, would you rather work with a director who gives you too many notes or not enough?
Both are equally painful.
I love that answer.
I'd rather maybe, oh God, maybe, no, I don't know, I have no idea.
Would you rather get to have as many takes as you'd like or have to nail it in one?
I would rather have to nail it in one, because that's like theater. Yeah. And I think when you know that's the case, you bring it, you bring the thunder.
She would. You'd be good with that. Some actors would not be good with that. They would mentally just kind of combust under the pressure of it, but...
I think if you tell an actor, listen, we're losing the light, you have to nail it, they will bring it. I think oftentimes maybe we're given too much leeway. It's like, oh, we'll fix it later, so you don't bring everything you can. Maybe that's my film. Like there's a lot of great movies shot on film, and now with digital, when you do have more takes, it's sometimes not as good.
And why editing can become so difficult, because you can try 16 different things in improvisation and you just have a fucking mess.
In this movie, we got a lot of it. It was not just one. We got sometimes just 2 or 3, and sometimes more. We were improvising a lot to get into the mood, and they were just playing with that. So I don't know. It depends on the director, I think.
So to follow up to that one, would you rather work with an actor whose method or someone who improvises too much?
Never too much. So I prefer someone who has Stanislavski's method.
Could it be both?
Too much, but she says too much.
But it's too much sometimes it's really good. It's no, it's like, you know, just if I have a method actor, then the next one too much improvisation.
This is too much improvisation.
Let's just keep balancing it, you know?
Would you rather go with your gut or have to screen test something you're working on?
Definitely go with my gut.
Gut.
But I do believe in screening for smart people, just to feel people watching things. I'd rather just go with your gut, but like, it sucks to have something come out and you realize you made a giant mistake and you didn't realize because you never showed anybody it,
So did you do that with this movie, and what was probably the most helpful thing, I guess, you learned from that process?
We started I screen a lot on this film because I wanted to see, I knew it was a challenging film where difficult things happened, and so I wanted to just see how it played. I didn't change a lot after the screenings. It kind of is very close to what the first cut of it was. I screen constantly on my television show because people are so invested for such a long period of time that sometimes I bring in fans of the show, I make them sign NDA agreements, and I screen the controversial stuff just to get a sense of like, are fans gonna jump off a ledge in a good way or a bad way if we do it. I mean, we've had things that we've changed because of it on the show, particularly. Not because we were changing what our intent was, but like the reaction was so severe and distracting to something we were doing in a like kind of twist that we were like, oh, this is gonna go out of control and snowball in a way that like will be distracting for the stuff that matters.
Would you rather have to fake sneeze or fake vomit in a scene?
Fake vomit.
Fake sneeze.
Well, the question is, can you do a convincing fake sneeze? Because I thought fake vomit is...
Pardon me.
That's really good.
What was the question?
All right, you nailed that.
I'm kidding.
I think fake vomit is a lot easier. Fake sneeze is really hard. Like to do a convincing fake sneeze is really hard.
Sneeze is...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sneeze?
That's sneeze.
You know what is?
That's pretty good.
What do you prefer, sneeze or vomiting?
Yeah.
Vomiting.
Really? You prefer that?
Oh, yeah.
But you just did a convincing fake sneeze. It seems so much easier.
Just to make sure. Oh, what is easier? Sniff is easier, right?
Well, I would go with the easier one.
She's very difficult is to
yawn?
You yawn, but really, because action, and you try to find it. It's never good.
I also have one where it's would you rather have to wake up or fall asleep in a scene? Because I feel like that is just probably one of the most challenging, but like simple things to actually do in a natural way.
I can fall asleep any moment, any place.
Yeah, I prefer to wake up.
I'm gonna nail that moment.
Waking up in a scene is also hard to do well. It's so easy to spot in movies like, that person was not just sleeping.
Especially when they wake up with a face full of makeup on. That is a dead giveaway.
Yeah, no falling asleep. I often fall asleep in scenes, so it's helpful.
I fall asleep like a cartoon character though in real life. Like I'll be like, hey babe, do the and I'm like just gone.
Would you rather have to eat or run in a scene?
Oh, I'll give you a good story about
go.
that. I was one of these young actors. I was doing Chicago Hope. I don't know how old I was, not young enough, but not old yet. And there was a scene where it said I had to drink prune juice. Well, I thought, prune juice, I'm the real thing. I'm gonna do it like the way Dustin did it, and I'm gonna do it too. So there was prune juice. I drank the whole glass of prune juice, and then they said, we gotta do it again. Oh, okay, give me another glass of prune juice. And before I knew it, I drank like 8 quarts of prune juice. And it was interesting for the next 4 days.
Oh no! I had an actor who had to just knock down glasses of wine, which were prune juice, and then had to be retired for the rest of the day. Yeah.
So stay away from the prune juice is all I have to say to young actors or old actors or any actors anywhere. Or anyone anywhere.
Would you rather have to do a romance scene with someone knowing that they have bad breath or knowing that you have bad breath?
Hostia. Knowing that you have a breath.
Actually, that question is not okay because either if it's you or the other one, it's fucked up.
But
right?
why do you prefer?
No, but it's fucked up the same way. You know what I mean? I prefer me having the bad breath because then I can go, and
maybe
fix
you don't
it.
know it.
But
maybe
if
you
you
know
have
it.
bad breath, I'm gonna tell you, go eat something. Or, brush your teeth or something. But it's fucked up anyway.